Popped in. And so we won't sing together, though.
Really?
No, I can't sing with this moustache.
Frankly, I couldn't either.
I'm going to do something that's going to make me feel good. Don't think I'm fresh, actually. I'm just going to...
Oh, I was hoping you might be.
There you go.
You want me to say it?
It's television.
I just tell him to stop.
Enormous hit that was. Lerner and Lowe.
Yeah. No.
I can't believe we just let Julie Andrews do that.
Well, I didn't want you to miss one.
Do you like anything with Nantucket in it?
Oh, my. Or do you have a favorite?
Was it James Garner, maybe? Because you worked with him so many times?
I worked with James 3 times. He was a great kisser, I have to... Did she?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, she did.
She said I could...
She said you could outcuss anybody.
Well, that bitch, I tell you.
And so we flung ourselves into this idiot embrace, and the doors opened, and Lady Bird Johnson got out. It was a terrible feeling. Anyway, she went down the corridor and stopped, and then you could see she was thinking, I sort of know those people. So she came back and she said to Carol, excuse me, but aren't you Carol Burnett? And Carol said, yes, this is my friend Mary Poppins. She said,
I do know.
How many?
I counted 7 children.
Give me their names. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Come on now. Oh, God.
The oldest was?
Liesel, Friedrich, Kurt.
No.
What? Louisa.
Go ahead.
Kurt. Come on, help me.
You don't know?
No.
Brigitte.
Martha and the baby was Gretel.
Come on, you're the parents of these kids. You are going to have them taken away from you.
Mortify me on public television, Rosita. I have to admit that Mary Poppins let fly with an Anglo-Saxon 4-letter word.
We'll do poems and songs, but if we do lullabies at this time of night...
His size...
Is magnificent.
Settle down.
Yeah.
Well, to me, I mean, being on stage is the closest thing to actually making love. You know, I mean, it's the same kind of the adrenaline runs. You know, I mean, it's everything.
We said, well, what should we do? And I said, or she said, well, let's be kissing or something like that. So I bent her over in this tremendous kiss, and the elevator went ding. And the doors opened, and it was filled with an absolutely, massive of Secret Service men and people that I'd never seen before.
Do you like oysters?
Yes, less as I get older, because I think my mother was allergic to them, and I might be too. What are we talking about oysters for, my friend?
What about other shellfish?
Try not to look too dated, dear. Striding away and getting quite good and feeling very fresh, and started thinking, well, I've done my vocalizing, maybe I should sing a little bit. And so I started to sing The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music. And really, truly, at that moment, over the crest of the hill came a whole tour of Japanese people. With cameras. Yeah. And they must have thought that I did that every single day.
It's a road show for the tourists.
Yeah.
It's an attraction.
And it just kind of sit like that, Isn't that it? Sort of? Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Never mind. You just, from a lady's point of view, you just wish you'd just stand there so you could just enjoy it, Yeah. Every 10 years or so, we get together and do another one. And it's like the first year it was, well, who are you dating and what's going on? And the next time it was, well, I got the kids now, I got to get to the PTA meeting. And then eventually it's like, how are your bones? Are they hurting? And halfway up the chairlift, I fell off. And
just dropped right out of the chairlift.
Right out of the chairlift.
Well,
terrified.
how does a thing like that happen?
Well, with me it's easy. And I spread-eagled in the snow, and everybody just slowly passing in the chairlift is going, oh, look, there's Mary Poppins. They happened as a treat to be showing Mary Poppins. So she went to pick him up, and he was standing in front of the television set like this, and looking terribly puzzled. And she knelt beside him, and she said, you think you know who that lady is? And he went, yes. And she said, is it somebody very close to us? Yes. And is it someone in the family? Oh, and she said, is it maybe Granny Jules? And he went, oh, yes! Just so dear. And I, of course, next day I really went much higher, I think.
Yeah.